What up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Choke no joke, I'm in the building. This is called a lazy blog because I'm tired. But I told y'all, if y'all gave me 100 of these, then I will talk to y'all about Jay-Z signing Jaz O to Roc Nation. Now, I'm looking at all the blogs. All the dudes is posting this on their page, all the comments. I want to say like 85, 95% of y'all stupid ass motherfuckers thinking that this shit is good for Jaz O. Oh, nigga, Jay-Z signed his mentor. Yo, it's a good look for Jaz. Let me tell y'all something. Jaz O is 55 years old come October 4th, okay? 55. His last hit record was, what was it? Jigga what? Jigga who? And that was a Jay-Z record. But that's the last hit record he was on. And that was 1999, which was 20 years ago. So if you're 20 right now, you might not know who the fuck Jaz O is. Okay? You might not know this song, Jigga What, Jigga Who. If I asked you what album it was on and you 20, you probably might not know. Unless your mom's or dad was a diehard hip-hop fan and a Rockefeller fan. You might know what album it came off of, right? So, either you know Jaz O or you don't know him at all if you're 20, right? Now, let's talk about Jaz O hits. Jaz O had a hit called Hawaiian Sophie that featured Jay-Z. And his other one, I'm going to give him, would be The Originator. Okay? Those three songs are the songs that we know of. Now, Hawaiian Sophie was his hit. That was in the year 1990. Okay? Which means that was 29 years ago. So if you're 20 now, you wasn't even thought about. You was a twinkle in your daddy's eye. Okay? 29 years ago. So if you 29 right now, you might not know the song Hawaiian Sophie. You might not know the originators. You might not. Unless your father was is Kid Capri, DJ Clark Kent, Funk Master Flex, or somebody that was spinning records and, you was just listening or you went through their record collection. So if you're 29, you probably don't know who the fuck Jaz O is, right? So I'm going to say, let's say if you're 30, let's even it out. 30, you might not know this record. So for me, I was 18 when Hawaiian Sophie came out and the originators, okay? So I'm way up in age at that time. Hip-hop is really taking off at this point. So I know Hawaiian Sophie. I could tell you the video. I could tell you exactly what it is. I could recite some lyrics from it. You know what I'm saying? Ralph McDaniels played the video all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that to say that it's been a long time since Jaz O been in the spotlight, right? But for y'all saying, oh, it's a great deal, Jaz O signing Roc Nation, whatever. How many of y'all that saying it's great is going to buy Jaz O's next album? Keep it real. Are you even interested in buying a Jaz O album right now? This is no disrespect to Jaz O. But are you interested in buying a Jaz O album right now? Keep it real with yourself. Okay. So Jaz O fans haven't heard him on the radio or in clubs for 20 to 30 years. So what buzz does Jaz O have right now for Jay-Z to be signing him to Roc Nation? It makes sense to y'all? Okay. it's a recipe for a break. Jay-Z is setting him up to fail. You know what I'm saying? So if he drops any music right now, like his demographic, they all 55. From 50 to 55 years old. I'll even give you, let's say 45 to 55, right? So if he drops some music right now, how many of y'all really think that he will make it to radio? It would be hard. It would take a lot of marketing dollars to do this, right? Now, for everybody in his demographic, his age bracket, Jay-Z is about the only artist right now that is still dropping music that's in Jaz O's age demographic. And that's by the grace of God. Well, not for him, by the grace of Satan, but by the grace of God, he's still talented enough to, still drop music and be somewhat relevant along with these young niggas, right? So we gonna give Jay-Z that. But I'm saying he's the only one. But all the other dudes, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Slick Ricks, the Rakims, the LL Cool J's, yeah, they still successful on the road and on tour, but they're doing their catalog. You know what I'm saying? Now, Kane got mad hits, Slick Rick got mad hits, Rakim got mad hits, Big Daddy Kane, LL, all these dudes got at least 5 to 10 hits with their career, and their careers went a much longer time than Jaz O's, right? Now, if Jaz O put out some music right now, do you think Jay-Z gonna do a song with him? You think Jay-Z's gonna give him a verse for his album? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You know how many niggas on Roc Nation begging Jay for a verse? That'll never get it? So you think he gonna give Jaz O a verse and this nigga ain't been out in 20, 30 years? No. He's not gonna give him no fucking verse. I guarantee you he ain't gonna give him no verse. He ain't doing no music with Jaz O. Come on, man. Now, many of y'all think that Jay-Z looking out for his big brother and he putting him on. No, 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 niggas. What he doing is he's buying Jaz O's silence. So now, Jaz O can't say anything bad about Jay-Z. Even though Jay-Z done dissed him all those years and shut him down and everything, you know what I'm saying? With this one little thing, everybody forgets about everything that Jay-Z said about this nigga, did to this nigga. All the motherfucking people like the Ed Lovers and people like that had radio shows and all that wouldn't let Jaz O come up because they didn't want to rub Jay the wrong way and they wanted the Jay-Z interview, the Angie Martinez and all of them. They wouldn't fuck with no Jaz O. They'll fuck with Jaz O now because Jay-Z's saying it's okay. I gave him a deal. You know what I'm saying? But what about all the time when he was getting blackballed? Jay-Z is the king of blackballing y'all. Just like he's the king of subliminal rhymes, he is the king of blackballing people. He been blackballing me for years. And I ain't never did shit to this nigga. Nothing. I did nothing to this nigga. I did nothing to Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. That nigga, he think I don't know, but motherfuckers tell me. Yo, we can't do it because of Jay. We can't do it because of Jay. We can't do it because of Jay. You know what I'm saying? These niggas want to stay in their good graces. Right? Now, Jay-Z blocked me, and I didn't do anything to him. Dame told me to film that nigga. All Jay-Z had to do to me was call me over. Yo, Money. Yo, who you filming for? Yo, Dame don't got the right to shoot. You know what I mean? Got the right to film my concert. This is my shit. yo, my nigga, please don't film. You know what I'm saying? Can you erase the tape or give me the tape? It would have been that simple. Here I am, a fan of his, excited to work with him for the first time. As soon as I get around him for the first time, I'm in some shit between these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But his ego allowed him, or his ego made him do what he did. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just calling me over, talking to me, he tell his niggas, yo, get the camera from that nigga, that and other. Stupid. It cost him a bag, and it almost cost him his career. Now, if I was a sucker, and I knew this nigga was gonna be blackballing my ass all these years, I would have fucking pressed charges on that nigga and sued his ass for millions, and he wouldn't have had no career. But I liked the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't do that shit. So for him to blackball me all these years, I don't give a fuck, because as y'all can see, I still made it. I would probably be a lot further than where I was. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool, because I'm a hustler, and that's how I move. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But Jaz O, in his case, he do music. It's hard for him to continue in the music industry when this nigga's on top and everybody's dick licking this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So all these years, Jaz O done been fucked up over the years. He had to find another way, another lane to make a living. Now, y'all niggas, this nigga just turns around, signs this nigga, and y'all don't forget about all that shit and just be like, oh, he signed Jaz O, and it's all good, and all that shit just go away. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this benefits Jaz O in no way. Jay-Z ain't give him no advance. I doubt it. I don't know for sure, but I need y'all to go to Jaz O page, ask him, yo, Jaz O, did you get an advance? Did Jay-Z buy you a house? Did Jay-Z buy you a car? Did he put a Rolex on your wrist? What is Jaz O's reparations for the industry slavery that Jay-Z did to him all these years where he couldn't make no money in it? Where's his 40 acres and a mule? You signed a nigga to Roc Nation just to use the name? It don't make no sense, man. All he did was buy the nigga silence, my nigga. All he did was buy the nigga silence. Now, like I said, Jaz O can't never talk bad about him. Because he gonna look like the sucker now. Because everybody feel like, oh, nigga Jay, they signed you, this, that, and other. Shit ain't benefit him 20, 30 years from now, man. His career's over, my nigga. It's over. I just don't know what Jay beef is with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, is your beef with me, Dame? Because I never did nothing to you. I always respected you. Even when we was in Baseline the time when you was creeping around with Beyonce. And I was shooting the home of Philly. And Beans and Chris walked out the booth and went into the studio. And you thinking I'm filming you and Beyonce. You come running out the fucking studio to the mic booth to come check my camera to see if I filmed you and Beyonce. I rewinded tape, what you looked, and you saw what? I didn't film it. What you do? You apologize. Yo, I'm sorry. Yo, I'm sorry. Am I lying, Jay? Am I lying, Beyonce? Ain't got no reason to lie. I never did nothing to you. I respected your space. I respected you not wanting to be filmed. Even when we was doing the Dream Team commercials. Dame wanted to fucking... He forced some nigga to shoot you. You tell a nigga, yo, get away from me. Get away from me. Yo, get that camera off me. Dame give me the footage and tell me to put the commercial out. I didn't do it. For the respect in you. I didn't do it. They ain't mad at me. Yo, why you ain't put the Jay-Z commercial out with the other Dream Team commercials? That shit was corny, what you was trying to do, Dame. The nigga don't want to be on camera. I didn't put it out. Dame could have fired me for that shit. But I respected you and your space. But you still out here fucking blocking me, and all I did was respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your fucking beef with me? I even asked Shaka one day, yo, set up a meeting with me and Jay so we can sit down and talk. I don't get nothing back. Like, what did I do to you? And I'm not saying this because I don't want nothing from you. I don't want to sign the Roc Nation. I would never sign the Roc Nation. I'm not the rest of these niggas that all want to run up under you because you that nigga and you popping and all these niggas, even your enemies, done ran up under you. That ain't me, my nigga. This ain't the reason why I'm saying this. I just want to know, what the fuck is your beef with me? I never did nothing to you. I never fucked none of your bitches. Nothing. Nothing. But I'm going to leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? All I'm just saying is, my nigga, stop trying to block me, man. I know you block niggas because you did it to young Chris. Now, I'm going to leave that to young Chris to tell. Let young Chris tell y'all how Jay-Z was blocking him, if he choose to tell you. And we know it's true because Charlamagne co-signed it to me and Chris why you did it. And I still got the receipts. But I ain't going to... Let y'all ask young Chris to tell y'all the story. If he don't tell y'all, maybe I'll tell y'all. And like I said, I got the receipts. And young Chris know I got the receipts. Don't you, Chris? And Chris couldn't even believe it. Or once Chris found out that it was Jay and them blocking him, he said, yo, Choke, man. Yo, I was feeling some resistance, man. I ain't know where it was coming from. Never did he think it was the nigga that he idolized the most. Nigga was hurt. But like I said, I'll leave that to Chris to tell. If Chris don't tell it, I'll tell it. But I'm gonna let Chris tell y'all it. You know what I'm saying? But back to Jaz though. So Jaz O signing in Roc Nation doesn't mean shit. Period. It doesn't mean nothing. Him having a distribution deal with Roc Nation doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want y'all to go on Jaz O page. See if he got in advance. See if his lifestyle has changed. See if he's driving something new. See if the nigga's fresh to death. And I'm not talking about no fucking Puma suit and Pumas. That comes with Roc Nation. Everybody that signed to Roc Nation gotta wear the Pumas because of their endorsement deal. We don't wear Pumas. Niggas ain't wear Pumas since breakdancing days. To us, Puma men, people use my ass. Niggas ain't using me, B. Okay? That's what Puma means. People use my ass. And niggas ain't using my ass in no way whatsoever. Niggas ain't using me or using my ass. Pause. All right, I'm being silly right now. I'm tired, man. Y'all see I'm in the bed. I'm about to go to sleep. Only reason I'm doing this shit because I told y'all I was going to do it and it's way past 12 o'clock. I said I can't let my people down, so I got y'all. All right? Now, by doing this deal, now, Jaz O, like I said, he can't say nothing bad about Jay or he's going to look like the sucker, right? So, I think that Jay did this deal with him because this nigga D. Haven got a film getting ready to come out telling his story. And now everybody's over there with Jay. Jaz O's like the last one outside of Dame. And with that being said, D. Haven ain't got nobody to really cooperate his story. Which he don't really need any of those niggas to cooperate his story because the streets will cooperate his story if what he's saying is telling the truth. And I done had niggas look up D. Haven's case. They went all through his case. I'm telling y'all, this nigga is not a snitch. He ain't got no profit in his case. He ain't got the 5K1 in his case. He ain't got none of that shit. And he beat his shit. How many niggas you know beat the feds like that? And y'all niggas sitting around and be calling him a snitch because another nigga called him a snitch without even going to do the research. Y'all could go and research. This boy, that nigga did not tell y'all. He did not tell. Go through his paperwork. And shout out to Emery. Because niggas check your paperwork too. Emery is a stand-up nigga. Emery is a stand-up nigga. Emery got himself in trouble, according to his paperwork, because he was, talking, too much on the phone or whatever. But Emery is a stand-up nigga. I give that to you, Emery. That nigga is a stand-up nigga. He is not a fucking rat whatsoever. Despite the circle he may be around or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Emery is a stand-up dude. I salute you, Emery. I'm going to give you that. Emery is a stand-up dude. D. Haven is a stand-up dude. Why they don't fuck with each other puzzles me, because neither one of them niggas is rats. Neither one of them. They both stand-up dudes. But I guess Emery, you know, being that he closer to Jay and Jay don't fuck with D. Haven, is why he probably don't fuck with D. Haven like that. But Emery is stand-up, D. Haven stand-up. Both of them niggas. So all y'all niggas that ever called D. Haven a snitch, y'all niggas need to go and apologize. Because his paperwork is immaculate. Immaculate. Trust me. Immaculate. He did not tell on Jay-Z, yo. I don't know why Jay say that shit. It's fucked up. But that nigga's not a snitch, y'all. I ain't gonna even tell y'all the website. Y'all could go on there. I ain't making it easy for y'all. Y'all go look for yourself. All right? Now, I hate talking about this shit, man. I hate talking about this shit because everybody like, oh, nigga Joe hating on Jay because the nigga, he a billionaire. Y'all think he a billionaire. I don't think he a billionaire. I don't think he swipe his card and see $1 billion. And if you go look at that interview on the Breakfast Club with the dude for Forbes magazine who put out that fucking billionaire story, all that shit was projections. That shit ain't net. That shit ain't even gross. The nigga don't have $1 billion, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hating. I ain't got no reason to hate. You know what I'm saying? But let's say he do got $1 billion. What the fuck did he do for Marcy? This nigga got $1 billion and Marcy don't got a Jay-Z or Sean Carter community center? There's no vocational school. He didn't build a school in Brooklyn. Fuck Marcy. Let's say Brooklyn now. He didn't build a school in Brooklyn or a college for people to go through. LeBron is not a billionaire and build a school in Cleveland. That's real nigga shit. Jay-Z don't have nothing in Brooklyn. Nothing. Rick Ross owns a Wingstop in Brooklyn, employing people from Brooklyn he don't even know. All Jay-Z do is sell y'all liquor. He sell y'all liquor. And now he getting ready to sell weed. Nobody's buying Jay-Z weed. Who's buying a Jay-Z? Jay-Z is not a weed connoisseur. So whoever did that deal with him, you're an idiot. Nobody's buying a Jay-Z weed. Jay-Z better go and sign Redman and Method Man and Snoop and get them some lines. You know what I'm saying? A Wiz Khalifa and do something with them. But ain't nobody gonna buy no weed with Jay-Z on it. I'm telling you. You better off putting Dame name on it than Jay-Z. Nobody's buying. This ain't back in the day where a nigga throwing a button up or jersey and niggas gonna do it. Nobody's buying a Jay-Z weed. Trust me. This dude, y'all niggas be jumping on me saying I'm hating on him. But what has he done for New York City, for Brooklyn, for Marcy? Nigga got $1 billion and he ain't opened a Magic Johnson movie theater, a Sean Carter AMC theater. He don't even have is Magic Johnson a billionaire? I don't know. But when Magic Johnson opened up the theater in Harlem, he wasn't a billionaire. I think even Mace had a Starbucks on 125th Street. What do Jay-Z have in Brooklyn? Nothing. So you telling me him signing Jaz O supposed to just make up for all this shit? But I'm going to tell you what y'all need to do. Now that another, outside of Rick Ross, Nipsey Hussle. I don't even think Nipsey Hussle seen $5 million yet. And look what he did in his community. And his career ain't nowhere near Jay-Z's. And look how much he gave back and brought up in his community. And Jay-Z don't own a strip. He don't even own a Kennedy's Fried Chicken in the hood. That's what we eat in New York late nights. Kennedy Fried Chicken. Jay don't even got a Kennedy Fried Chicken. But y'all niggas keep idolizing, dick sucking this nigga. Jay-Z's a billionaire, chokes hating, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I'll be the hater. But you tell me what he did for y'all. Other than get people moved out of Brooklyn with that Barclays, with the Barclays Center thing, which he had percentages of 1%, which he don't even own that no more. But y'all niggas, oh, Jay's the owner of the Nets. Y'all niggas is dumb. They put a post up in the city with him on it, and y'all think that he owns the damn Brooklyn Nets. This is what I'm going to tell y'all to do. All y'all young niggas that fuck with Jaz O, being that he got this distribution, which I don't even know, like, it ain't no money to it. He just using the name. I could be wrong. Yeah, like I said, y'all ask Jaz O, did he get an advance? Can he sign niggas? For him to be able to sign niggas, that means that Roc Nation gave him a distribution deal and a budget. If he can't sign you, he ain't getting no money. But being that he do have that distribution, I would suggest all y'all young niggas that's cool with Jaz O, even if you not cool with him and you hot, y'all niggas go over to Jaz O, tell him to do a deal with y'all to funnel y'all stuff through Roc Nation. Because everybody's on Roc Nation dick. Everybody want to be signed to Roc Nation. You could get signed to Roc Nation too, through Jaz O. Go to Jaz O. Jaz O. Put out these young niggas. Don't even try to do no music, Jaz O. Niggas setting you up. Go sign the hottest niggas and put them niggas out. It don't make no sense for you to put out no music. You know what I'm saying? Do some touring. Open up for dudes or do shows with the Slick Ricks, the Eric B's, the Rakims, the Big Daddy Kanes, Jaz O. Go fuck with them niggas because now you connected to Live Nation. You in the building, baby. I ain't hating on you. But I want to see your life change. Next time I see you, you should have on a Rolex. You should be driving something foreign, something new. If Jay-Z is making it good with you, giving you a distribution deal with Roc Nation ain't shit. We want to see your life change. We want to see some real nigga shit go down. Tell that nigga buy you a house, a car. So like, we need to see a change in your life for us to believe that it's real. Standing next to this nigga in the picture talking about he gave you a distribution deal, to me is just damage control for the shit that I said, and he out here looking crazy. Now he trying to look good. Because y'all did that deal in April, so why are y'all talking about it now? Y'all announced that shit in April before. Why are y'all re-announcing it now? To make this nigga look good? Because everybody's wondering about this shit that he can't answer about, you know, this situation that I mentioned. I don't want to keep bringing it up because that's that man's wife, and I don't want him to feel like I'm targeting his wife and all that shit. I'm not gonna even go there. But I feel like this whole Jaz O shit is damage control. You know what I'm saying? To make Jay look better and shit. But you still gotta answer them questions, nigga. We still wanna know why. We still want to know why. All right? So, with that, I'm going to say I'm about to be out. If y'all ain't got my... Oh, another thing. Nigga Jay said to Bleak. Now, Bleak, I know that's your big homie. I ain't saying nothing disrespectful, Bleak. I fucks with you, Bleak. But I know you fuck with him more, so you don't fuck with me like that. We ain't got no problem. But I'm going to say this. Bleak, the nigga said as long as he's alive, you are a millionaire. You need to get that in writing, Bleak. Get that shit in writing, Bleak. As long as he's alive, because he's still alive, Bleak. Get that in writing, Bleak, and put in your contract, Bleak. When your bank account gets to $999,999.99, every time it get to that, he got to replenish it and put you over back into the million. Because as long as he's alive, you a millionaire. I hope you got $1 million right now, Bleak. You should, because he's alive. That should be dope. If he was, imagine that shit. The nigga signed the contract with Bleak saying, nigga Choke think he saying some slick shit. Yo, Bleak, bring the paperwork. I'ma sign that, nigga. Make me look stupid. Make me look stupid, Jay. Do that contract with Bleak. As long as he's alive, as long as you're alive, he's a millionaire. Every time he reached $999,999.99, you drop a penny in his account. Maybe 2 cents. So, he's just a tad bit over the millionaire mark. All right? But that's it, man. Like I said, yo, Jaz O, wherever you may be, I'm happy for you, brother. I'm glad this dude finally made it right with you, because you deserve it. You contributed a lot to his career. He even got his name from you. You know what I'm saying? I know he was Shawnee D before you, but when he got with you, he became Jaz O. Jaz O, I want to see you win. Sign some young niggas, Jaz O. Don't use this opportunity and make it about yourself. Sign these young niggas. Put out some music. I doubt Jay-Z gonna do a song with you. I know Jay-Z ain't gonna do a song with you. I know he's not. This is all for the look. He's not doing no song with you. He's not giving you no verse. He's not gonna fucking change your life. He gonna tell you, yo, I let you use the name. You gonna have to go out here and hustle, use the name.